Okay guys, so this is a 2024 Toyota GR86. It's a two-door sports car, as you can see, and first of all we have these LED lights, LED turn signals and LED lights. Then we have a black grille in the front with the GR logo, the Toyota logo over here on the hood, on the bonnet. Coming to the side, we have 18-inch alloy rims, as you can see, black alloy rims with silver brake calipers, and it has disc brakes. It has this vent over here which is black, and then black side mirrors, and that's pretty much all the black accents. The roof is the same color as the body, no black roof, and on the back it has this rear bumper that is black, and it has dual tip exhaust. We have brake lights down here, and then we have this line that runs around the back. As you can see, it says GR86 on the back. These are the rear tail lights, and it's just a small car, like there is nothing much to show on it. This is the side profile. Okay guys, so this is the interior of the Toyota GR86. First of all, we have our AC vents, then we have our light controls and our trunk opening button over here. Door handles, plastic. This is all plastic over here. Toyota loves to use plastic. Then we have Alcantara over here. This is leather. We have leather padding over here, red stitch marks for the GR. Then we have our window controls, side mirror controls over here. As you can see, this is all plastic. Coming to the center, we have our steering wheel, leather steering wheel, and it's not very high quality leather, I would say. Toyota has compromised on the quality, I will say that. Then these are the stitch marks. Steering wheel has a Toyota logo. This is also just soft plastic, padded plastic. Then we have our controls, volume and Bluetooth controls, cruise control over here. We have paddle shifters, light controls, our windshield wiper controls over here. We have a trip reset button. Then this is our screen. It shows the odometer, small, very small gauge cluster. We can see the temperature and fuel over there. This is where the RPMs and the speed is going to be, so it's very small, nothing much. Then the steering wheel has the GR written over here. This is the steering wheel. Then coming to the center, again all plastic. It feels like a Corolla, to be honest. Like Toyota has not at all used some materials, high quality materials. It's all just cheap plastic, as you can see. Look at this. Like I don't see a visible difference between a Corolla and this. So whatever. This is the AC vents, hazard lights button. We have this 8-inch tiny display. Like I don't even want to talk about this. Like, what is this? We have the volume controls, our home buttons and all that stuff. There is nothing much in the infotainment system. It's just a basic navigation system. 8-inch, and the quality of the materials is, you can see, it's all just plastic. We have the start stop button here, GR start stop button. Then we have, this is some piano trim only on these knobs and a little bit around the shifter here. This is the AC controls and all that, knobs for that. Then this is other controls for the AC, all plastic buttons. Then we have this is a manual. As you can see, it has this red stitching around the leather of the shifter. These are the modes and the gears. This is piano trim. Then these are the modes, traction control, sport and snow mode, off-road, track mode. Then the handbrake, it's the lever. It has the stitching marks for the GR and the leather around it. Then other thing, it's all plastic. This is all plastic. We have one cup holder only. This is the center console now. It's leather padded, at least. We have some ports over here. As you can see, it's charging ports. And we have two more cup holders inside here. Like I don't know what this is inside the storage space. This is the first time I'm seeing cup holders inside the storage space. Basically, this is storage space in other cars. But we have a cup holder here, and then we have two cup holders here. I don't know what this is. And then all plastic over here on the passenger side. We have glove box. You can see the glove box. And AC vent over there. This is the side, Alcantara and leather. Then we have Alcantara seats. These are sport seats, bucket seats, black Alcantara seats with the red stripes, as you can see. So these are like simple cloth and Alcantara mix. This is cloth and then this is Alcantara here, leather for the red stripe. The seats look good, but they are not as comfortable, I would say. We have the red floors. Floor carpet is red. You can see right there. The sunshade with the mirror and light. Lights over here. Then we have this speaker, and that's pretty much it. Nothing else. No sunroof. There is no sunroof, but this is Alcantara on the roof. And this is the overview of the interior. We have two seats in the back. I don't know who is going to sit there. First thing, I don't know how you are even going to get there. There is absolutely no leg room, as you can see in the back. So I don't know what Toyota was thinking about that. Anyhow, this is the interior, and the quality is very poor. It's all just plastic. Okay, so this car is like pretty basic, I would say. Not much features or anything, just the normal things. Nothing much in the infotainment system. It has 6 speakers and an 8-inch infotainment screen that I showed you already. Apart from that, it has airbags and driver alert system, ABS brakes, and that's pretty much it. Like all the just the basic features. Nothing much as we get in the cars nowadays. So the transmission is basically 6-speed manual, as you can see. It's a 6-speed manual and it's a rear wheel drive. So talking about the powertrain, the car has a 2.4 liter flat 4 engine, and it's basically petrol engine, a gas engine that produces 228 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. And it has a 16 valve engine. So overall I will rate the car like 2.5 out of 5, because the build quality is all plastics, and also in the styling Toyota hasn't put much efforts in the car, but it runs and it drives well. Well, a lot of people like this car actually, and it sells also quite well, but I personally, I'm not a big fan of the GR86, so that's all. But I will give it 2.5 out of 5. So that's all about the Toyota GR86. I hope you guys liked and enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.